I want to just show them the long shot, Ronnie. Are we going to have fun today? Is this the happiest looking crowd of people? I have never met a depressed square dancer. You enjoy it, obviously.
Very much so.
You're married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. We just want to set it straight here. But, who encouraged who?
My brother encouraged us to get involved in it. He's been after us for years, and we finally did. We enjoy it very much.
How many nights a week are you at this?
About 5, sometimes more and sometimes less. Most of the time around 5.
Really? So you come home from, I assume you have a 9-to-5 job, do you?
Right.
And you go to an area hall, is that how this works?
Right. We go to different area halls all over the city and suburbs. Travel around quite a bit, out of town.
Right.
Meet a lot of people.
I bet you do. Nice people, too, huh?
Right.
Are you more nervous dancing or talking to me?
Talking to you, of course.
It's not as hard as it looks. Now, this is really a nice-looking outfit. I assume you don't get this off the rack at Penny's, or do you?
No, this is a maid outfit. In fact, Lilith made our outfits in the square.
That's all part of the thing, isn't it?
Yes, right.
You meet a lot of people, and you also, I assume, 5 nights a week. Is it different on Tuesday than on Wednesday, or do you...
Yes, right. You can go to different clubs. There's different levels of dancing, too, which we participate in all of them.
Right.
I also teach a workshop, teach different people.
Are the kids involved?
No, our children never got. They seen Mother and Dad are too busy, and they didn't want to get that busy.
Many young people are.
Oh, yes,
We're going to show off some of them. Your outfits are gorgeous. We don't normally think of square dancing as part of the black experience. Now, how am I doing? Would you agree?
Yes, I'd agree.
And your interest came from where? Neighborhood folks?
From her. That's how I met her at work, and she was into it, and she got me involved.
Yeah. And what is it about it? It's not only the community of it, it's the fact that you can meet a lot of people, and also you have new challenges. I assume some callers are more challenging than others, is that right?
Yes, they're a lot more challenging. It's a challenge to the mind as well as dancing, and I love to dance.
Right. You can't drink a lot of beer and do this, can you?
No. It boggles the mind, and you need your mind as clear as possible.
Yeah. Now, some callers can get up there and actually ad-lib, huh?
Most of them do.
Yeah. So if he says Alleman left, you got to be ready to... All right. So you think, who's a caller? You call, huh? Women, this is not a sexist activity then. Women call as often and as successfully as men do.
Some of us do, yes.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
25 years.
No kidding. Did you drag him in or did he drag you?
My husband, I dragged him.
You glad you did?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what? You are Darlene Hayes' aunt. Darlene Hayes is associate producer, is a producer of The Donahue Show, and her aunt is here, and thank you for coming to help us out today.
It's a pleasure.
All right, and don't be nervous. Just, I'm the only one allowed to be that. You're color coordinated. This is the blue square over here, huh? Is this one, does one person in the square make the, I assume you didn't do the handwork.
I didn't do the handwork, no.
Who's the seamstress?
I am. She is.
Oh, you all
and
made
she
your
is. Partly.
All right, without telling us or showing us more than we want to see, that's a crinoline under there.
Yes, it is. It's
And
about
it's-
100 yards around.
Now, you buy the crinoline.
Yes, I do.
Okay, and then you go after, do you meet on the design and what you're going to?
We did this time, and it was a real struggle, believe me.
Well, they're very, very attractive, and we want to show off your talent as well. First, will you please welcome one of the top callers in the world. He has called on just about every continent of the globe. Here's Lee Kopman. Lee?
Thank you much.
Lee's from... Is Lee from Cheyenne, Wyoming? Is he from Albuquerque, New Mexico? Is he from Memphis, Tennessee? You're from?
The Bronx.
No kidding. So how'd this happen to you,
Oh,
Lee?
not now. Well, I attended college and I majored in phys ed, and one of our courses was one in square and folk dancing. I liked it. When I got out of school, I was making $3,400 a year, and we needed some extra money, so I got back into square dancing.
You've called in New Zealand?
No, Japan, Canada, just about every state in the U.S.
Japan is into square dancing.
Oh, yeah. Most of the dancers that dance there are single.
Yeah.
And I had a heck of a time identifying who to watch when I was calling, but it worked out after a while.
Can you call in English in Japan?
No, what you do is you teach the dancers in their language, but there are no terms in Japanese for the American square dance terms.
Oh, so Alaman left,
There's an
Alaman left.
Alaman left, a do-sa-do is a do-sa-do, and a swing is a swing.
But in between, you've got... Oh, it's all
Yeah, I had that. Well, when I visited Japan, I had made up a call for them called aso.
Really?
And that created a problem because they didn't know whether I was saying just aso or I wanted them to do the call aso, you see?
see.
So I had to say really aso. And then they would repeat aso, and that's what it meant.
We're going to open, what would we call, there's two different kinds of square dancing. We'll get into all this later. Well, you're going to be a PhD in square dancing when we're finished here. Lee Kottman will call, will we call this a traditional Western? What is
This is modern Western square dancing.
okay,
that's
to a
what you're gonna-
familiar...
To a familiar tune, on the
All right.
sense, okay?
Here we go, if you please.
Why now you bow to the partner, you're cornered too. Do it out of middle left with your left hand, and then you walk right in, go right a left grand. Now to meet your lady, honey, and then do a curly cue. 4 boys will run to the right, join 16, circle to the left, go around the land, and then walk around that corner, Gordon. Hey, now see, saw your partner, go back to the corner, left down the man, to walk right in, to right a left grand. Now to meet a little girl in promenade, you're gonna chop on to, then get your girl, go around the land, you're gonna get a little honey, and now, then when you get back home, it's first and third, you move to the middle and back. Why don't you square through to get about 4? Hey, make 4 you do, to meet your honey, do a side do. One time, make a wave and balance there, and then you swing through. Now spin your top, the boy move up. Meet a girl, and then do the right or left through. 8 to the girl, you go 8 to the middle, and then come on back and start through. You better veer to the left and Ferris wheel one time. In the middle you do the right or left through, and then roll that girl a half sachet. Turn through her the middle. Hey, left island man, the Alamo style. Run home and balance there. Why don't you swing through, go right to the left, and then you swing through once more. You walk right in at a right or left grand. Now to meet a little girl in promenade, go to 2 by 2, then get your girl, go all the way around. Get your honey, go 2 by 2, when you get back home, and then side couples. When you get back home, you face. Everybody do a grand square go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, turn a rock and roll, and then go 2 by 2. Reverse the other way back. They're gonna move, go around the planet, and come on back you do. How about to get all straight, face the corner. Do it out of middle left your corner. Run home and box the nut. Pull by, you go to the corner. Out of middle left your corner. You go forward 2, make it out of man dar. Boys back in the right hand star. You're rocking now and then, shoot the star. You go forward 2, you go right to the left, make it out of man dar. The boys back in, you move, go around the plan. They shoot the star, go right a left grand. Oh, that every other girl and every other hand go 2 by 2. When you meet your girl, promenade, go all the way around. Hey, you wanna get a little girl, go 2 by 2, then come on back, and then now when you're home, you bow to the partner, turn around and bow to the corner. Join hands, you move into the middle, and come on back. Good. Nice thing. That's a good show.
That's the show, then. We're going to talk about square dancing, and we hope you'll join us.
Hey, do it, side over the corner, girl, and seesaw. Form in your star by the right, go full turn around that plan. Hey, find the corner, girl, and then out of in that corner, walk in at a bottle of grand. Now to meet a little girl and promenade, to go around the ring, go 2 by 2. Keep smiling and trying to go, I want to get all straight, and then 4 ladies chain the ring and turn the girl, go 2 by 2. Get your girl and now chain your lady back, you're gonna turn that girl, go 2 by 2. Hey, here now, 2s and 4s, move into the middle and come on back. Around the ring, go 2 by 4. Get a girl that'll come on back and settle right down and now. Oh, when you're there, you better bow to the partner.
We're in
Turn
Chicago
around
with
and
Lee
bow to the
Kottman,
partner.
calling square dancers from actually several areas of the country, the Midwest and elsewhere, that have been good enough to come in and show off this very unique form of recreation. I shouldn't say unique. You're claiming as many as 3 to 4 million people,
Oh, I think 6 million throughout the world.
and most of those are in the United States, isn't that right?
Yes, and we have about 52 countries, other than the United States, that have the dancing also.
Yeah. You know what I like about this activity? There's no competition.
That's right.
Isn't that nice?
The only recreational activity without competition.
And you're proud of that, and
I
you
sure
hope
am.
to keep it that way.
I hope so.
So when you go to your conventions, you go for fun, Huh?
That's right.
And you also go to be good and show off and all those other
That's
things.
a big ego trip.
All right. What was that we just saw, Lee?
What you saw was a hoedown music, and that was patter or a hash called a hoedown. The dancers had no idea what I was calling, but I knew what they knew or what they should know. And it was my responsibility to make sure that everything fit so that it was smooth and easy for them to handle and hear.
I see.
And that's called patter. They had no idea what was going on beforehand, that is.
So and you're ad-libbing it as you go?
Just making a speech, just talking to them.
You can really curveball them, huh? I mean,
I can zap it to them if I wanted to.
well, you can have people bumping into each other and everything else.
Yeah, but that's not my objective.
All right. Okay. All right. So now what? What's this we're going to hear? Sugar.
Yeah, well, Sugar Blues is a singing call. It's an old call, but what we've done is we've updated it. And what's good about it is you're going to see some of our modern square dance figures done to this old tune. So listen carefully. Here we go on Sugar Blues. Why now you go to the corner, seesaw your tall, and now the men start right one time. Hey, pick 'em up with an arm around, you start promenade. Girls roll back 2 times, go round you go. Hey, second time, your corner alum man, go home and swing. Why don't you promenade? Oh, you say what you choose, 'cause I get all confused. I got the sweet sugar blues. Why now the head square through, oh, 4 hands you do, and then you do-sa-do, you're made. Now touch a quarter, scoot back. Hey, then the gentleman run left down the man and weave that old ring. Hey, weaving it out, you meet your loving gal. Why don't you do-sa-do? And then you promenade. Oh, you say what you choose, 'cause I get all confused. I got the sweet sugar blues. Why now the head square through, 4 hands you do, and then you do-sa-do, you're made. Touch a quarter, scoot back. Why now the gentleman run left down the man and weave that old ring. Hey, weaving it out, you meet your loving gal. Why don't you do-sa-do? And then you promenade. Oh, you say what you choose, 'cause I get all confused. I got the sweet sugar blues. Why now you know, see the corner, seesaw your tall, and now the men start right one time. Now pick 'em up with an arm around, start promenade. Girls backtrack 2 times around the ring you do. Hey, second time, left down the man, go back and take your girl, promenade. Go around that plan. Hey, you say what you choose, 'cause I get all confused. Hey, bow to the partner, you bow to the corner, join hands, move to the middle and back. Good, nice job, kids.
Now, Lee, we're going to show off old style and new style. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
Okay, now how many squares are you going to use?
We're going to use just one. Why don't we use this
Okay.
one right here?
All
Just
right.
move
If you
to the
please take center stage. What's the point here now?
Now, the point here is for us to show you an old traditional tune, and the one we've selected is Just Because. And to show you some of the figures that were used at that time, many, many years ago. They were very simple. In fact, there was a time when you didn't even have to listen to the caller. Once you learned the tune, you actually knew it, and you could put on the record and dance to it. Now, we'll show you the figures, we'll dance the call, and then what I'll do is we'll use some of our modern, up-to-date figures, okay? Because, guys. Why now, the hit 2 ladies chain right on over. Head ladies chain back again. Why now the side ladies chain, oh, turn the girl and then side ladies chain back again. Face your corner, girl, that out of the left with your left hand. Do it, do sound over the girl and go home and swing. Why don't you promenade that ring? You promenade that ring. Hey, you're gonna get a little girl now, oh, because, just because. Here we go. Why now the head ladies chain the land. You're gonna turn that cow, go to by 2. Head ladies chain back again. You go around that land. Side ladies chain, oh, turn a little girl and then hey, side ladies, chain back, face your corner, lady fair, and then you do a do with the corner. Seesaw your partner, go back, swing your corner, girding. You promenade that ring it, promenade that by and high. You're gonna get a little girding now, because, just because you bow to the partner. Good. Now we're gonna show you some things that are a little bit more complicated, the kind of figures we use today in modern square dancing. Why don't you chain your ladies back, get a little security, okay? This is how we started. Okay, guys, same tune. Hey, then first and third, go right or left through. You hold that girl with a half sachet, star through with a gird, and then swing through without a stop. Spin your top about one time, here then recycle. Meet your gird and then 8 to the middle and a back. You wheel it past to then a wheeling deal. Wanna you zoom centers pass to left island hand. You're gonna walk right in, go out to left grand. Hand over, hand to go. You're gonna meet your gird and promenade to go around the ring, go here and then keep moving. Don't slow down, and now the head two couples wheel around. You do the right or left through, turn the gird of the lady lead. You do a Dixie style, do a wave. The boys in the middle and a balance there. Trade your wave. Now the ladies trade. Explode your wave. You rock and roll, and now you do a partner trade. You go feet to the middle and the back, and then you start through to an 8 chain 5. Make 5 you do. Hey, 5 here and then. When you get all straight, you pull her right by. Left island man, you get back home and stop right there. You better bow to the partner. Turn around and bow to the corner. Join hands, move into the middle, and then come on back and go. That's great. Good job.
We're in Chicago with Lee Kopman, and you ain't seen nothing yet. We'll be back with these talented square dancers in just a moment. We're in Chicago with a whole lot of talented people, including Lee Kopman, the Bronx
Bomber.
king of the of square dance calling. Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to know if all the dancers are married to each other.
Yeah, that's one of the best things. Most of the dancers that dance stay married to one another because of the activity. It's a coupled activity. Yeah, we have a very low divorce rate.
Married. I mean, it's not in the Constitution. No, you can bring your girlfriend.
Well, we have single groups, though.
You know what fascinates me? Stand up just a minute. You know, I mean, if I'm looking across the square at her, or, I mean, there's all kinds of opportunities for communication in square
Yeah, well, that's great. Yeah, well, when we're calling the figures, the girls go across, but eventually they have to come back.
Yeah. So the idea is to wind up with you dance with who brung you.
Right.
But okay, well, we'll talk later. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
How many steps or calls are there to learn before you can start dancing?
Hey, that's a good one. We say that a dancer should take somewhere in the neighborhood of 35 or 40 lessons and learn somewhere in the neighborhood of about 100 steps. But that includes things like do-si-do and swing and promenade, things that you already know now anyway. Very easy to learn.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Once they form a square, do they usually stay with the same 4 or 8 people all the time?
No. During the course of an evening, we encourage the mixing of couples, one couple to another with another square. You may come in with a group, travel with a group, and dance with that group. Nobody tells you who to dance with, but you can mix up, and you should mix up, and dance with other people on the floor.
When you have your state convention this year is going to be in Memphis, is that right? This is an interesting, without overdoing the importance of this, you don't allow alcoholic beverage on the premises of the dancing.
No, in fact, we will not use a convention center if they insist on selling alcoholic beverages.
I see. Now, after the evening is over, if you're a couple of beers person, you're on your own.
You're in the confines of your own room. You can do whatever you like.
Yeah. What's the reason? That's just to keep it from getting bawdy and...
We have a set of rules, what to wear, make sure you bathe, no drinking before the dance, long sleeve shirts for the guys so that when they perspire, the girls don't feel uncomfortable holding them. There's a whole set of rules, standards that we live by.
All right. We also, as you've already noticed, would like to remind you that half the fun, or some of the fun of square dancing for many of the women who are involved, is creating and sewing their own garments.
Right.
And we just want to share with you some of... How am I doing so far? We just want to show you some of the original work, the creative work that some of the women here are responsible for. Mary Lou Lamantia is from M&T Western Fashions in Westmont, Illinois.
Right.
Will you commentate for us, and let's see if we show off a couple for us here.
Thank you, Phil.
Okay.
Okay, our first couple on the floor is Jean and Bob Kale. Jean is wearing a vibrant, multicolored dress with hot pink, featuring a round neckline gored skirt with a ruffled bottom and belled sleeves. The 35 yards of material in her yellow petticoat hide her yellow petty pants. Bob's yellow shirt goes beautifully with Jean's dress. Complementing Bob's outfit are black western slacks, ankle boots, scarf tie and slide, a black leather vest with a shawl collar and black belt with a rawhide stitching complete his outfit. Bob and Jean's outfits are from Country Fashions on Harlem in Chicago. Thank you, Bob and Jean. Our side couple is Joe and Dolores Bruno. Dolores has a brown print dress trimmed with beige lace with fitted midriff and ruffle around the bottom of the skirt. It's carried out to the side. Her honey beige petticoat and ruffled petty pants complement the look. Dolores has chosen a rhinestone necklace to complete her outfit. Joe coordinates his wardrobe with Dolores's with a beige double-breasted shirt, brown braided trim brown tie and slacks. Joe and Dolores's outfits are from House of Western Fashions in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Thank you, Joe and Dolores. Dancing to the center are Nellie, Jean, and John Iwato. She's wearing a pink dress with white eyelet pinafore trim in a hot pink. Her petticoat, what else? Hot pink. The white shoes give it that very light look. The dress is 65% polyester and 35% cotton for easy care in square dance clothes. John's matching pink shirt goes well with his black western slacks. Their outfits would be just as good here or in Japan when they go there to visit. Thank you, Nellie, Jean, and John. Their outfits are from Square Dance Attire. The other side couple is Valerie Manick and Bill O'Meara. Valerie is wearing a blouse and skirt designed and custom made for this occasion. It's a beautiful red berry sprinkled with turquoise flowers. Her 56-yard turquoise petticoat and petty pants bring out the flowers in the outfit. Bill is wearing a white shirt with black piping and a turquoise handcrafted bolo tie and matching belt buckle. Valerie's outfit was designed by Lilith Kopman Designs in Wausau, New York. Bill's outfit is from Square Dance Attire in Chicago. Thank you, Bill and Valerie. Up to the middle and back is Jill Richmond and Tony Lamantia. Jill has chosen a one-piece burnt orange dress with matching print bodice and middle tier of the skirt. Brown nylon petticoat and orange petty pants blend with the outfit. Tony's dancing in style with a two-piece brown leisure suit. The print contrasting yoke in the jacket picks up the burnt orange in Jill's dress. Brown boots and belt with a matching collar tip, scarf, slide, and buckle. His brown Stetson with the pheasant feather hat band completes the entire outfit. Jill and Tony's outfit comes from M&T Western Fashions in Westmont. Thank you, Jill and Tony.
Thank you. Now, for those of you who thought that this was a middle-aged occupation or recreation, we want to disprove that. Would you kindly step forward, those who are scheduled up next? Come on in here, and we'll set them. Dave Taylor will call for these young men and women, and we want to just give you some idea of what boy, does this young man make me feel good. I thought I was the only one here with blue jeans. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am underdressed for this adult set, but you aren't. You all look wonderful. And Dave, I'm going to ask you to take that microphone and let's show off these young men and women.
All right, let's go. Sides face your partner. Grand Square. Well, the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind and way behind and ready to make a deal. Johnny, rising up your bow and play your fiddle hard. And then all four ladies chain across that ring. Well, chain those ladies, run on back along that ring you go. Now promenade your honey, walking on your heel and toe. 'Cause if you win, you get the shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. Well, now the head two couples promenade and go halfway, go around. Side two, do a right, a left two, and a turn that girl around. Square through and count me, four hands around that floor. Do sado that lady, do an 8-chain 4. Well, fire in a mountain, run, boy, run. Swing that corner, now promenade her son. Chick
chicken in the bread pan, packing out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child, no. Hey, now they had two couples promenade and a go halfway go round. Side two, do a right, a left, do, and a turn that girl around. Square through and they count me 4 hands around that floor. Do, side, do, that lady do an 8-chain 4. Well, fire in the mountain, run, boy, run. Swing that girl. Now promenade to go round her son. Chicken in the bread pan, packing out dough. Now when you're home, sides face, grand square. When the devil finished, Johnny said, well, you're pretty good, old son. Now sit down there in that chair over there and I'll show you how it's done. Well, Johnny, you're rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Now 4 ladies chain the girls across that ring, then chain the ladies right on back. Promenade your honey, go round that big old track. Chicken in the bread pan, packing out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No child, no. Well, now just bow to the partner. Well, turn and bow to the corner of the hall and all join hands into the middle and they come right back. That's it, that there, Jack.
Thank you. That's Dave Taylor. Oh, did you see the faces out here? Oh, you're from?
I'm from Naperville, Illinois.
Naperville, Illinois, and the school is?
Mill Street.
How'd you learn all this stuff?
Mrs. Ham.
Mrs. Ham taught you, and she's a physical education instructor.
Yes.
So you're dancing then as part of your gym class?
Yes.
Yeah. Do any of the guys say, dancing with the girls? Yeah.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, what do you say?
It's pretty good.
You know, why is it that everybody goes, but it's kind of fun, and, you know, girls are legal, you know, they're here, and they're going to...
I don't know, they just don't like girls sometimes.
I know. But you don't, they're not so bad.
No.
Girls are neat, in fact. And just as good as boys, he said, figuring somebody's looking over his shoulder listening in. It's fun, though, huh?
Yes.
Do you ever get confused and you don't know?
Very much so.
Yeah.
We do a lot.
But nobody laughs, and it's part of the fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are any of the boys better than the others?
No, I don't think so.
They're all about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You enjoy it, too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably also play second base, too.
No.
Right field?
No.
Okay. You enjoy this every day you're in gym?
Well, yeah, we don't do it every day, but when we do it, I like it.
But now, honest, you like it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like you're having fun, right? I just want to get everybody in the act here. It'll probably take my whole show. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you had a good time.
Okay.
It's kind of fun being on TV.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you ought to have to come in here every day. You think this is hard. You having any fun?
Yeah.
Kind of neat, and you get to meet people and talk to them.
Yep.
Did you get to choose your partners?
Nope.
You're having a good time too, right?
Yeah.
Do your folks dance, or your folks aren't square dancers?
No.
Have they had a chance to see you do this?
Yeah.
And they like it too?
Yeah.
And you're having a good time?
Yeah.
I'd give it about a sorta, huh? On a scale of 10, about a 6?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. But it teaches you to be coordinated and follow instructions. What does Alaman left mean?
Just swing left.
Okay, what does do-si-do mean?
Go around
Could
right.
you just demonstrate it for me? I see, that's do-si-do. All right, well, even I can do that, all right? We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here, and we've got all kinds of other things to show off for you, and we'll do that in just a moment. Back in a moment.
Is involved.
All right.
You interested too?
Well, yeah, if you promise I won't make a fool of myself.
No, I
sure.
wouldn't do that. No.
All right. Is this going to be an easy one?
Yeah. Do you
All
want
right.
it easy?
All right. Do you want to demonstrate it? Give us about a minute of regular.
Calling?
Yeah.
Regular calling. Okay.
Just- right.
Let's go, guys. Four-leaf clover.
All right. Now watch this, because we're going to ask you to join us here.
Hit two, you move to the middle and then come on back. Why now you do the bottom left through. Let's start through with the gird and then you pass to do sound do one time.
Come on.
You make a wave and balance there and then swing through. You won't do it this hard. Boys trade, they turn through. Left island man, you walk by one, take your girl and promenade. You're singing, I'm looking over a four-leaf clover that I overlooked before. That's good. Oh, I think we can, maybe not that, but we'll get them involved.
All right, you want to
okay?
try?
Yeah, why don't you guys and gals split up and pick up somebody from the audience, okay?
All right, you hold this for me.
Okay, y'all set? Let's form our sets, and here we go. Make sure you get 4 squares here. Give yourselves plenty of room. Ready to go? Okay. All right, we have to do some teaching here, and one of the things that you must realize, yeah, you got your sets all formed here? Can we make another set right here? Yeah, we need another guy right here, okay? One of you guys, okay? Hurry up. We got them coming in here. One thing that you should realize is this, that as we teach you now is how we teach the classes, okay? It's simple and quick, not too hard. We have to identify positions on the floor, and the whole idea is when you are calling to get you back to this position with this partner. Couple number 1, yeah, couple number 1, raise your hand. You have your backs to me. Number 3, you're facing me. Number 2, you're facing out yonder. Look to see where my hand is. Number 4, you're facing the other way. 1 and 3 are heads, 2s and 4s are sides. Face your partner, bow to your partner. Turn around, stand back to back with your partner, shake hands with your corner, introduce yourself. Bow to your corner. Good. Face to the center of the set. Everybody put your right hands in, touch right hands in the direction you're facing, walk around the set. Go. That's a right hand star. Don't forget about it, okay? Reverse, you're doing great. Reverse, go back by the left. When you get back to home base, square your set. So far, great. Everybody now, just take your partner and to your right, promenade or walk around the set. Just hold a hand and just walk around, okay? Nothing fancy, just get around. Don't forget to stop when you get back home. You're in great shape. Okay. Face your corner girl, okay? Now the do-si-do is a right shoulder pass back to back. You don't have to fold your arms. That's the old style, okay? All right, just walk back to back, do-si-do your corner. Come back and face your partner and don't do anything else. When I ask you to seesaw your partner, same as a do-si-do, except you pass left shoulders, boys are on the outside. Seesaw your partner and go. You're in pretty good shape. Let's just try one other thing. Couple 1 and 3 only promenade outside the square all the way around till you get back home. 2s and 4s make a right-hand star. Go. Hurry up. Reverse your star. Go back by the left. You're in pretty good shape. Don't forget to listen carefully. Okay. Are you ready? You're all advanced dancers. Here we go. Put it on. Hey, now you bow to the partner, then bow to the corner. Face your corner, right shoulder, do-si-do. Why, seesaw, left shoulder, do-si-do. One time you do. Everybody put a right hand in, make a right hand star. Now star by the right, go around the ring and hey, reverse your star. Go back by the left, go to by 2. When you get back home, square your set, now good. Back out, join 16, circle to the left, go around, circle to the left, go to by 2. When you get back there, reverse and single file, drop hands, walk around. You see, that's a single file promenade. I didn't even show you that in the beginning. Now square your set. Couples 1 and 3 only promenade outside till you get back home, and 2s and 4s a right hand star. You star by the right and now reverse your star. Go back by the left, go to by 2 when you get back home, and then try this one. 4 boys step out of the square, back out. Just the boys by yourselves promenade outside one time. Go. 4 girls make a right hand star. Hey, star by the right and then reverse your star. Go back by the left when you get back home, and then square your set. You settle down and now you bow to the partner. Turn around and bow to the corner and join hands. Everybody move into the middle and come on back and good. Stop right there. You finished great. That's a good show.
Thank you very much. Oh, well, I mean, it does take a special talent, and obviously I did very well. Who's got a question while we've got a moment here? Yes, ma'am. We're with Lee Kopman, who's calling for us, and we've got square dancers from not only the Chicago area, but the Midwest.
I'm wondering how many costumes you wear out in a year. This is physical activity.
Yeah. I suppose that depends on the person, huh? How many are you making?
I have at least 20 outfits.
No kidding. Yeah. And you're actually out there 5 nights a week?
Yes, I am.
Right. Okay. And you practice, when does she what?
When do you practice if you're out dancing? Don't you have to practice?
I'm a caller. And a dancer.
Yeah. And you're out that you
We grew up with this, our whole family, the neighborhood, everybody. Yeah. It's a lot of fun. It really is good.
It sure looks like it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How do they know where to go night after night? Is there a paper or is there a...
good question.
Well, we have area publications that are issued monthly, and it gives you an idea where all the dances are held. That's no problem. In fact, if I can, there's a national publication which indicates where you can dance any place in the world. and which we'll tell you about. And no matter where you visit, that's one of the great things about square dancing. You're never a tourist. Whenever you travel any place, there's always somebody for you to visit, to go into their homes and get to know the people of the community. The whole business is just one big family, which is what square dancing is.
Back here, Lee.
Hi, you told me that you visit all different countries. Have you ever been to India?
No, I haven't been there yet.
I want
there
you
is,
welcome.
there is square dancing there, though.
There is? I've
Yes.
never seen one.
Yes, yes.
What will you make us wear?
Well, what was that again?
What will you make them wear? You can wear anything you want. That'll work.
Oh,
Listen, I'll tell you, if you invite me to call for India and pay my way, you can wear whatever you like.
Okay.
Well, she makes the point that short dresses then would not fit in the culture.
Well, I think, you see, our idea is to show you square dancing. If you're comfortable wearing what you're wearing now, that's fine with us, just as long as you take it to the activity.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Right. You'll dance her? What do you think? You'd have a ball, wouldn't you?
Yes. What I was wondering is, when did all these things start? What's the earliest known history of?
Well, our immigrants, our ancestors brought it here with the French quadrilles and also the English contra dancing. And in some way, our square dance formation emanated from that. Dates back a long, long time ago.
We are in Chicago talking about square dancing, and we'll be back in just a moment.
International Association of Square Dance Callers that...
Those of you who'd like to communicate, pardon me, Lee, with and want more information about that may use that address. We'll be happy to show you that address again. What's going on here now? I got a feeling that we've hitched up the level here a little bit.
Well, we're going to show you some things that are a little bit more advanced. And in order to do the more advanced level dancing, it requires a little bit more practice. And these guys and gals out there have done a great job. They have no idea what I'm going to call, but I know that they know a certain amount of steps. The average dancer knows about 75 or 100. Maybe they're fixed into about 300.
So this is really off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, yes.
All right. Okay.
You guys ready? Let's hear that Rock Island Ride. Hey, you bow to the pointer, your corner to the first and third, go right or left through. Turn the curve and then do a curly cue. Now walk and dodge and then touch 1/4, please. Do a scoot and weave. You're gonna rock and roll and now and then explode the wave. You're gonna rock and roll and now wheel and deal boots by 4, then a right or left through. Hey, turn the curve and then pass through. Touch 1/4, please. Split circulate 1 time. Boys fold, the girls turn back. Everybody do a pass and roll. The girl turn through, the boy roll right, come all the way down. When they get all straight, the ladies trade. They got a brand new line of 4, 8 to the middle, and back you go. Now load the boat, 1 time you do. Hey, just move, go to by 2, you do. I want to get all straight, do a curly cue. Hey, split circulate, you go 1 1/2. You got a diamond chain through. Center boy trade, cast on the end 3/4 here. Turn and deal, go to by 4. Let's curly cue. Split circulate, go 1 1/2. Check your diamond, flip your diamond, then extend your tag and a right or left grand. Hey, to meet your girl and promenade to go round the land. You're gonna get a little honey, go to by 2. Right here and now when you get back home, and then it's 2s and 4s. Move to the middle and you come on back and then past the ocean there. You do a chain reaction, walk out, go around the land, go here and then. When you're there, switch your wave. All the couples circulate 1 time and now do a half tag. Hey, trade, roll the face that girl and then you start through with a girl and 8 to the middle and then come on back and fan the top and spread. Hey, left down a man, the do left hand, walk right into the right or left grand. Meet your girl and promenade, go round the ring, go to by 2. Get your honey, go round the land, and when you get your girl, go round the land. Now look to the corner, do it on the middle left your corner, do a half a top. Hey, turn up on the right, move 2, do a 1/4 top, move 1, 3/4 top, turn up on the right, move 3. Hey, box then after the girl walk in to the right or left grand to go, then meet your girl and promenade. You're gonna 2 by 2. We ran out of music. When you get back home, you did real good. Bow to the partner, corner 2, take 5. Great. Now, do you swear that you didn't know I was gonna call? Honest, okay.
These, I should say, these squares, the people in this square are from Dayton, Ohio. Hooray for Dayton, and thanks for being here.
They're going back here.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. You'll stand.
If they're There's no competition. How do they move up levels in dancing then?
That's a good one. The competition is within themselves, I guess. Some people, everybody has a different interest level. Some people are satisfied with learning 60 steps, 30 steps, 70 steps, 100 steps, 200 steps. So it's how they feel about it, and they can go as far as they like, you see.
I want to also, we have, the Quadrilles have been the talented people providing the music. They're from Janesville, Wisconsin. Roy Quaddy, Russ Sager, and Nick Quint. Thanks very much. All right, I'm going to ask the Daytonians to step aside for just a moment, and let's show off some more garments. We're going to, thank goodness I've got a commentator here, because it's clear this is not my line of work. So Mary Lou
Thank you, Phil.
Lamantia.
Thank you, Phil. Here are Jean and Bob, all ready to go square dancing one more time. Jean is wearing a custom-made all-white dress with circular skirt. Bob has on a powder blue dress to match it with a beautifully embroidered front to the shirt. Bob and Jean's outfits are from Country Fashions in Chicago. Thank you, Bob and Jean. Joe and Dolores are looking very fashionable in a dressy bright pink dress, and Joe has a really sparkling, very nice pink shirt and black saddle stitching and rhinestones. He's truly the rhinestone cowboy. These outfits are from House of Western Fashions in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Thank you, Joe and Dolores. Barb Wooden and Chuck Cronick are modeling for us next. Barb is wearing an orange jumper with a white blouse, and her orange and yellow fluff petticoat match the jumper. Chuck has a beige shirt with rhinestone trim. His brown western slacks that have the keystone belt loops. Barb and Chuck's outfits are from Square Dance Attire in Chicago. Thank you, Barb and Chuck. Jill and Tony make a smart couple in Jill's denim blue pinafore effect dress. All of her accessories are red. Tony's looking very suave in his three-piece western business suit with a red shirt. If you'll notice, Tony's wearing a towel. Most of our men have been wearing towels tonight. That's because square dancing is a very warm recreation. These fantastic outfits are from M&T Western Fashions. Thank you, Tony and Jill. Thank you, Phil. Okay, Virginia Manfredini and Bill O'Meara are wearing a white dance coat for the chilly evenings. Underneath is a pink and white striped with flowered dress. Bill has a matching pink western shirt with black pants and belt. Bill and Virginia are dressed from Square Dance Attire in Chicago. Thank you very much, Virginia and Bill.
Thank you.
Thank you, Phil.
All right. We want to show off, you'll need Square's numbers what here?
Yeah, well, why don't we put them all on for after the 11, I think. Okay, you want to hop right in here?
Here's the point here. Square dancing certainly is traditional and proud of its roots and its hoedown sound and its old-timey Western as well as Eastern sound. But we want to demonstrate here that it's possible to incorporate contemporary music to this rather mature art form. You're going to...
Oh, I think, let's not tell them the tune. I think they're going to pick it out right away. It's one that everybody knows already. Did I tell them already? Oh, okay. Circle of the left. Well, I'll sing you to sleep after the lovin' with the song I just wrote yesterday. Walk around that corner, seesaw. Hey, left Allen plant and weave that ring. You're all I wanted, all I hope for. No sado and promenade that ring. Hey, after the lovin', I'm still in love with you. Hey, the first and third, move to the middle and the back you go and then square through. You're gonna get about 4. When I meet your corner, honey, do a sado. One time and then swing through. Boys trade, turn through. Left Allen land and weave the ring. Weave in and out you go to meet your lady fair and then go sado and promenade that ring. Oh, after the lovin', I'm still in love with you. 1 and 3, why now and then square through. You're gonna get about 4, make 4. Go around that land and meet your honey, do a curly cue. Scoot back, boys, run around that girl. Go feet to the middle and the back and then start through. Veer to the left, do a Ferris wheel 1 time. Why now and then pass through when you go left island hand. Go home to a do and then you promenade. Oh, after the loving, I'm still in love with you. Why now and then circle to the left, oh, I'll sing you to sleep. After the loving as I brush back the hair from your eyes. Walk around that corner, seesaw. Hey, left island hand and weave that ring. You're all I wanted, all I hoped for. Go salute and promenade that ring. Oh, after the loving, I'm still in love with you. 4 ladies chain over and back. Let's just stay there, okay? You can. Just like the girl that married dear old dad. Here we go, let's hold it.
Okay, hang on just a second. I want to get some folks in here with time running out. Yes.
I'm not going to ask a question. I'm going to tell some of the women, because there's more women here than men. You're going to have a hard time getting your men out the first time, but once you do, you'll never keep them home.
Really? How long have you been at it?
20 years.
Really?
Right.
Yeah. And you really had to sort of dope them up and to get them out the first time?
He don't even know how to do any other dance but this. Yeah.
He's having a good time.
Yep.
We should make that point. There are millions of Americans for whom this has become their major recreation activity, and they, if faces mean anything and expressions, yes.
I dance myself, and I'd like to know, how long does it take to be a caller?
Well, well, you know, I started right after I got out of school. But first, you have to learn how to dance before you learn how to call.
Lee, with time running out, I haven't recognized the presence of Ruth Ham, who is the physical education teacher at the public school in Libertyville, Naperville, from which these young people have come. All right, Lee, take us out. We'll say goodbye for now. Lee Kaufman is going to take us out.
Hey, now, join hands, circle left. Go around that man do, just move it. Go around the ring and then. Hey, left island man, the do left hand, do a do saw do. 4 men make a left hand star. Go around the ring a do. You're gonna be sure going
It's happening in more frequent numbers every day. But did you know that there are a growing number of children divorcing their parents and collecting alimony? We'll talk with them about that on our next show.
Here we go. Now the heads move to the middle and
Services
back.
provided and promotional fees paid by the following. The 1980 Ford Mustang. Enjoy the excitement of sports car performance and handling. Mustang, America's most popular sport.